if given the chance to. That is another issue we have at Manchester United. Would he be given the chance to? And whichever manager we are bringing in, would we give them the chance to, do what is needed to be done at the club? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about football as usual, and I've decided to stick to making long form content for YouTube. So I'll be making long form content from here on out. Also, I'll be posting shots from this long form content. I'll be making shots out of them. I'm posting them on my various pages. So make sure to smash the follow button, subscribe on YouTube. If you have seen this video on YouTube, kindly subscribe. If you've seen it on TikTok, smash the follow button. And the link is in my bio. The link to all my pages is in my bio, both on YouTube and on TikTok. So click the link to follow me across all platforms. And I'll also be streaming from time to time. I'll also be streaming on Twitch and TikTok and probably on YouTube also. So my Twitch is also in the link. Just click the link. It's going to take you to a landing page where you see all my platforms, and make sure to subscribe and follow on all platforms. And with that said, let's dive straight into today's video. Starting off today's video, we're going to be talking about the Champions League and the draw that was just done yesterday for the UEFA Champions League round of 16 games. So let's dive straight into it. I'm going to be predicting who is going to win the games and who is going to win the trophy overall. This is a very interesting run of games we have here. Firstly, we have PSG Chelsea. Oh, this is, I feel Chelsea, I'm sorry, but you guys are going to be going home. PSG goes through. Liverpool, Galatasaray has been a good side, but I feel Liverpool have what it takes to go through, so Liverpool goes through. Real Madrid, Man City, this is very tough. I feel this is the toughest game in all games here, but I feel Real Madrid should be able to go through. Man City, I don't see them challenging for the Champions League this season. I feel they are going to be more focused on the Premier League, so I feel Madrid should be able to scale through. Lastly, on the left hand side of the draw, we have Atlanta, Bayern Munich. Atlanta should be going home, Bayern Munich should be going through, so my prediction, Bayern Munich goes through. That's a no-brainer. And on the other side of the draw, this is the easier side of the draw if you ask me. We have Barcelona, Newcastle. I think they've played this season, but I feel Barcelona should be beating Newcastle in the two legs. Barcelona goes through. And Tottenham, Atletico Madrid. Tottenham, they've been struggling in the Premier League this season. I know they've been good in the Champions League, but this season in the Premier League they've been struggling. And over two legs, I don't think they have what it takes to beat Atletico Madrid. So I feel Atletico Madrid should be going through. And this is a very interesting fixture we have next. Bodo Glimt versus Sporting Lisbon. Bodo Glimt, they've been on a run this season. They've been on a run, beating teams like Inter Milan. They beat Atletico Madrid. I think they also beat Manchester City this season in the Champions League. So they've been really good, and they have that home advantage. No one can seem to get a win away to Bodo Glimt. It's very, very hard to beat them at their home. So I feel Bodo Glimt should go through. And lastly, we have Arsenal Leverkusen. Arsenal should go through. No, I'm an Arsenal hater, but I feel they have what it takes to go through. And going on to the quarterfinals, PSG Liverpool. PSG goes through again. Real Madrid Bayern Munich. I feel Bayern Munich will go through. Madrid, I feel this is where they will fall short because they've not been really good, or great this season. I know they have a couple of good players, but Bayern Munich is a very serious team, so I feel Bayern Munich should be going through. Now Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona should be going through. It's like they are brothers. They know each other very well, and Barcelona has the upper hand against Atletico Madrid, so I feel Barcelona should be going through. And Bodo Glimt Arsenal. Now this is also a very sticky one because of what I said before about Bodo Glimt's home record, but I feel Arsenal should have what it takes to beat Bodo Glimt and go through. So Arsenal goes through to the semi-finals. And for the semi-finals, we have PSG versus Bayern Munich and Barcelona Arsenal. I feel PSG on one side, very good team, but Bayern Munich have some serious players. So I can't really. It will be a very tough match, but I see Bayern Munich going through to the final. And Barcelona Arsenal, I think Barcelona is going to have the better of Arsenal. Arsenal, they are really a good side. I'm not going to say they are a bad side, but I feel Bayern Munich and Barcelona should be able to make it to the final. So we have Bayern Munich and Barcelona in the final, and my prediction will be Bayern Munich to win the final. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Do you think Bayern Munich will go on to win the Champions League? I would like to know that in the comment section. If you have a different prediction from what I have here, let me know that in the comment section. So next on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the managerial position at Manchester United, because I feel that is very, very important, and we are getting to the end of the season. In a couple of months the season will be over and a new season will be coming in. I feel after the end of the season we should be going all in to get a manager. Guys, if Michael Carrick is not going to be staying, we're going to be getting a new manager. So there have been a lot of talks on who should be our new manager. I've seen a lot of shouts for the likes of Julian Nagelsmann, who I feel is a very good manager, no doubt, and I totally agree, and I see the points you guys are trying to make with Julian Nagelsmann. But then I feel like if we are going to get another manager, we should not be going to look for someone that is like a young manager. If you say, I would prefer we go for a seasoned manager, a manager that has been tested, a manager that can come and command respect in this dressing room. Carrick has done a wonderful job. Carrick has shown us that yeah, a young manager can still come in and do the job. But I feel like if Manchester United wants to get a manager for the next season and get a serious manager, we should get a manager that has been seasoned, that has been tested. And my own suggestion would be we go for PSG's manager, Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique has been said to not want to sign a new contract at PSG, so it might be. He also said he's looking for new challenges, so I feel he's going to be leaving PSG, and I feel that is a very, very good chance for Manchester United. If we are looking to be a serious team, we should go for a manager like Luis Enrique. But Nagelsmann is not a bad shout. If we get Nagelsmann, I'm not going to be angry about that. But I just feel like Luis Enrique would also come into Manchester United and do a very good job if given the chance to. That is another issue we have at Manchester United. Would he be given the chance to? And whichever manager we are bringing in, would we give them the chance to, do what is needed to be done at the club? But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who would you prefer to be our next manager? Julian Nagelsmann, Luis Enrique? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So yeah, moving on in today's episode, we're going to be talking about a couple of transfer rumors we've heard over the past few weeks. Some players that will be joining Manchester United are likely to join Manchester United, and there have been a couple of transfer rumors. Seeing that we might be qualifying for the Champions League next season, we've been linked to a couple of good names, and some of what I've heard, like Sandro Tonali, Elliot Anderson, Felix Mecha, and the likes. And I feel Carlos Baleba is also I think Carlos Baleba is at the top of the list at this point. He's a player that really looks like he's going to be coming to. He really looks like he wants to come to Manchester United. So it'll be interesting to see what route we go. And the fact that Casemiro is going to be leaving Manchester United by the end of the season, we would really need to sign two midfielders at least. We need to sign two midfielders. Two midfielders would be our targets. And like I said, Carlos Baleba looks like he's already almost like a done deal. I feel we're just waiting for the transfer window to open and for us to get Carlos Baleba in. Maybe not at the price that's Brighton are asking, because I think right now they will need to lower their price for us to get Baleba because he really wants to come to the club. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we go in the transfer window. And signing two midfielders alongside Carlos Baleba, I would like to see us sign. I've heard of shouts like Sandro Tonali, Felix Mecha in Dortmund, and Felix Mecha is a name that really caught my eye because I've seen a couple of his games, and I'm not going to lie, the guy is really good. His brother also plays in Leeds, I think. Yeah, his brother plays in Leeds, and his brother has also been really good for Leeds United. But Felix Mecha I feel, is a player that can be brought into the club, and I know it's going to be risky going to get a player that is not from the Premier League, going to get a player outside the league. But you can see getting Carlos Baleba is already a Premier League proven player. We could take that risk and get a player that is from outside the league, and he could come into the club and do a very good job. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What would you like to see at Manchester United? What would you prefer we sign in the midfield position? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know that in the comment section. And lastly, on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the match tomorrow against Crystal Palace. Manchester United is going to be facing Crystal Palace tomorrow, and it's going to be very interesting because that match is a match that if we can win that match, we will be third on the table, considering the fact that Wolves beat Aston Villa yesterday. So Aston Villa dropped points yesterday, so they are only 3 points ahead of us. You can win the game tomorrow and get 3 points and be equal with them on points and lead them with goal difference. So it's very interesting to see how the game turns out tomorrow. We really hope the boys can come in clutch again. Our last win against Everton, to be honest, I'm going to say it now, I was not really impressed with the win. I was not really impressed with it. And I know Everton beat us at home with one man down. They managed to win at Old Trafford. So going away to Everton, it was good. Definitely was going to be a tough game. But I was expecting to see more, more attacking prowess. We were very dull in the attack most of the times, and we only managed to break them down in the second half. So it's been interesting to see some improvements in this game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is also a very good side. I will not say they've been very good this season, but they've been up and down this season. So you can't also predict with Crystal Palace. So it will be interesting to see how tomorrow match goes. I hope for a win. My prediction will be a 2-1 win to Manchester United, and I hope if that just happens, we will be third on the table. It will be amazing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. All the topics I've talked about here, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to smash the follow button and subscribe to my channels. I'll be making sure to post more videos. Maybe weekly I'll be making more long form content. I'm posting some shorts on my other platforms. But yeah, subscribe to all my channels and see you guys next time. Peace out.